Good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, June 19th, and we have one birthday today. Is Cindy N's birthday. So Cindy, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cindy. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you have a great birthday, Cindy. You get to celebrate it all by yourself today. I'm sure there's other people, but you're the only one that let me know. Not really doing much today. Changed the linen on the bed. Changed the sheets, rather. So I changed the sheets. And then that's it. That's it. I had a healthy breakfast. I had a slice of toast. I had a hard-boiled egg, and I had some berries and a cup of tea. I'm going to start my book, a new book, a little bit light. It seems a little bit lighter, by Sally Hepworth, the Darling Girls. My daughter gave me this. She's in the Book of the Month Club. For as long as they can remember, Jessica, Nora, and Alicia have been told how lucky they are. As young girls, they were rescued from family tragedies and raised by a loving foster mother, Miss Fairchild, on an idyllic farming estate and given an elusive second chance at a happy family life. But their childhood wasn't the fairy tale everyone thinks it was. Miss Fairchild had rules. Miss Fairchild could be unpredictable, and Miss Fairchild was never ever to be crossed. In a moment of desperation, the three broke away from Miss Fairchild and thought they were free. Even though they never saw her again, she was always somewhere in the shadows of their minds. When a body is discovered under the home they grew up in, the foster sisters find themselves thrust into the spotlight as key witnesses, or are they prime suspects? Okay, it's my kind of a book. I know, murder and mystery. See how many pages it is. 354. So I'll bring this with me tomorrow because Mary has 3 doctor's appointments, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 10 o'clock with 3 different doctors. They're all in the same floor in the same building or something, I guess. I've never been there. It's my turn to go. So I have to get up at 5:30 tomorrow morning. So I know I'm going to be getting up early tomorrow morning. I know I'm getting up early, but I'm going to also go to bed early tonight because I want to at least get my 5 or 6 hours sleep. So, and I'm still following my plan of only eating when I'm hungry. I did very well yesterday. We went to Olive Garden for Sophia's birthday, and I had chicken tortellini and a bowl of pasta fagioli soup, and I had 1 glass of Coke, and only ate half of it and took the rest home. I'm going to have that for my dinner tonight. So I do find that with my new plan of eating, only eating when I'm hungry and not thinking that, do I want to eat just because I'm bored? Which is mainly what I do a lot of times. And now that it's so hot outside, I can't go, even if I wanted to go for a walk, it's too hot to walk. Right now it's 98 degrees. No, thank you. The heat index is at 73. Like that's the same as a wind chill, but they do a heat index. It's 73. 70 is considered oppressive. So you can imagine. I don't know how the people in the South, like back in the day when there was no air conditioning, how they survived. Because it's not so much the heat that gets you, it's the humidity. Because I don't mind the heat. I really don't mind the heat. It's the humidity. That just bothers me. But the guy came to recharge or what's it called? Just to service our generator for purposes of following the warranty and all that good stuff. So he just left, and so he got that taken care of. And I'm trying to get a hold of the guy to do my deck. He was supposed to come on Saturday, but they had a family emergency, and now he's not answering my text, and I'm getting a little annoyed. He's very dependable, but he's not dependable this week. Not that I'd be sitting outside, but I might sit outside for a couple minutes. I might sit out for a half an hour or so, even in the heat. But anyway. So anyway, getting back to the subject at hand is I'm finding that I enjoyed my meal so much more yesterday because I had no guilt. I had no guilt at all because I was hungry when I went because, like I said, I had a small breakfast and then I didn't eat lunch and I was ready for dinner and I was mindful of when I was eating and I had every intention of bringing half of it home because they really give you way too much food. I would rather they lower the prices and give you a normal portion of food because I think in the long run, you'd have more people. Well, people are going to complain no matter what. They really are. But they just give you way too much food nowadays. They supersize everything, and they don't really need to supersize everything. So I just always, I'm going with today, like with, if I'm hungry, am I really truly hungry? And if I'm really truly hungry, am I hungry for something fattening or am I hungry for something healthy? And if I pick something healthy, then I know, you know what, you really are hungry. You really are, even though the clock says that it's like not time to eat. I'm not going to eat something not healthy. But if I think, well, you know what, I'd rather have a bag of chips or go pop some popcorn and put some butter on it. No, I'm just bored. That's the thing with that, just being bored. And I like my new plan of attack for the summer because, like I said, I find that I'm not binging. This is going on to my 3rd week of following this plan. The weight's coming off slowly. It really is. It goes on so much quicker, but I think that the fact that it's coming off so much slower is that it's going to stay off longer. When I have a really big loss, I get a little overconfident, or I get pessimistic and thinking, well, you know what, next week you're going to have a gain, and I kind of live up to that by not paying attention to what I'm eating. So just eating when I'm hungry now, not following a clock. And if that means I'm going to eat more than 3 meals in a day because I'm hungry, as long as it's a healthy meal, that's all I'm going to worry about. Just not binging. I'm so happy that I'm not binging anymore because that made me so sick. That really did make me sick when I was binging, and I didn't like the feeling. So maybe you can follow along too. What works for you? To me, this is working. This is working so far. 3 weeks in, and I've lost 3.4 pounds in 3 weeks. So I'm a pound a week, pound or less a week is my goal, and so far I'm living up to that. And I'm really happy that I'm found something that's finally working for me again. Because at one point I had lost 96 pounds. I really did. I lost 96 pounds, and now I think I'm at 41. So it means I gained back way more than 55 pounds. And I watch a lot of videos of a lot of different people, and they don't tell you that they've gained some of their weight back, and they just kind of like, just let it go. And I like to be honest on my channel. I struggled. I got cocky. I got overconfident. I really thought I knew everything. I thought that I don't have to worry about that. My always thought was, well, I'll never see that number again. And then I saw it. Well, I'll never see the next number again. And then I saw it. And it just continued on and on. And so now I'm just determined. I'm not going to see the next set of numbers. And I am determined now. I waited way too long to come to that realization. Way too long. And I look back at the thing and I always thought that I lost it right away, that I lost like the 96 pounds like within a year or two. And in reality, it took me almost 3 years to lose it. So that helped in my decision to just be satisfied with the pound a week, because I had the wrong memory of thinking I lost it all right away really quick. And I didn't. I worked really hard for it, and I really struggled. And I'm struggling again to get back there. And I'm not even going to tell myself that I'll never come back up here again, because having that cockiness is what caused me to come back like this. I have to realize that, there's always the possibility. There's always the possibility. And I have to work hard at keeping that from happening. And by following my body clock rather than a clock on the wall, I think is going to make the difference for me. And so far it is. So what are your plans for the summer? Do you plan on still going to Weight Watchers? Do you have weight loss plans? Or are you just going to kind of wing it for the summer? Just kind of curious what you're going through. So let me know in the comments below. In the meantime, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and we'll talk again tomorrow.